Welcome to my daily live streams. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I'm building sets from my backlog from the Lego group who are worth billions and billions of dollars. And we are starting a new Lego set today. We're building the Wall-E and Eve because that's what the viewers voted for. And I've been watching a lot of live streams from my special guest today, Brick Babe, and we decided that we both have robotic sets in our backlogs, and so we decided to collab and build our sets together. So making her debut on the mayohosko channel is the Brick Babe.
It's sounding like you're underwater on my side, Mayo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, I can hear you. My side is coming through a little long. Okay, now I can hear you great.
Yeah, something going on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay. I'm going to tell if you give me 2 seconds, I'm going to tell my followers that I'm live.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot to do that before.
Well, yeah, because I put out stuff on. I guess you can't hear me because I'm talking right now. Or there's a delay or something.
I can hear you.
Or maybe
I can hear you now, but it keeps like breaking up.
Yeah, maybe you should try go out and then come back in.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So while she comes back, we'll see who's in chat. So right now we got Billy, Alexandria, and before the stream started, we had Galita. So let's see if Galita gets back into the chat today, because you guys voted for me to build the Wall-E set, as we talked about on my live stream yesterday. Hey, Candy. And we're just waiting for our special guest to come back on. She was having some technical difficulties. Yeah, so I am going to be building this set on my live streams for the foreseeable future. And I don't know how long it's going to take me, but we're going to get this set built regardless. So yeah, I'll wait until Brick Babe comes back into the studio. Yeah, she was having an audio issue. So until she comes back, what do we want to talk about today? Also, I presume we might get some viewers from Tea Time's stream once they're done building their Harry Potter set that they were building. So who knows? We might see them in the chat later. And at this point, all of my live streams on Saturday night will be an hour, because then we can do the raid into Brick Hive's streams afterwards. So you can start your night, or you can finish your dinner watching the mayohosko channel, and then you can fall asleep watching the Brick Hive channel, perhaps. Is anyone saying anything? It will be robot time when Brick Babe comes back in here. I think her phone's and microphone was doing something. So yeah, hopefully she comes back soon. Yeah, but she couldn't hear me, and there was a slight delay. So hope nothing bad happened. And for those following me on Instagram, you would have seen I made a reel about all of that, and I'm going to be uploading another reel to Instagram tomorrow. That I'm gonna be collaborating with Lego Therapy MC with his Gonna Stack Bricks song. A little thing I put together after with the sets that I built on the 24-hour live stream, which will be fun. So what do you guys want to talk about today? Because really, I don't have anything to talk about until Brick Babe comes back into the studio. Hope nothing happened or anything. Yeah, because we've been mentioning each other on Instagram all day long. Oh, she must have been. She must be editing that reel she did over on her Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, I would recommend you go to the description and go and give her a follow over on Instagram. And for those who watched when I was on the Clicking Cliff live stream earlier this week, we have built the... Oh, she's back.
Hey.
Hopefully this is better now.
Are we good?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I typically don't have problems streaming. So I don't know what to do.
Is it a phone? Is it a phone issue? Is it a computer issue? Is it a microphone issue? Because it has to be one of those. Also, hello.
Okay, I just heard you.
Okay. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Something's going on. Oh, anyway, hello Odelay, and hello JDP. Just having. Oh, I think she's frozen. That's not good. You're back now.
I can hear you now.
I saw you unfreeze.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I was just saying, I earlier this week I built this McLaren Formula One car, and that's the most recent set we built, but now it's time to open the Wall-E. So let's open the Wall-E. And you've got the Walt set from the Bricklink Designer Program.
Right here. I can open mine. You want me to wait?
I'm opening my set now.
Hello, Sandra. I can open mine. It's up to you. I can watch you open yours first.
I'm just opening and talking.
Okay, then I'll open mine. It says.
So it looks like in my set, the first instruction is for Wall-E and his trash cube, and the second instruction is for Eve, Mo, and the plant inside of the boot.
Oh, Super gave us a shout out.
Yeah, I saw her. No, sorry, I saw them tag me in their Instagram stories earlier.
I just reposted it. Thank you so much. Normally I light these behind me when I stream late at night, but I didn't. But yeah, normally these are lit so you can see all the brickheads. I'm a brickhead fanatic. Oh, well, you can't really see what I just did. I love brickheads. I started collecting brickheads in 2013 when they first started the theme.
Well, yeah, because they started around I think it was 2014 with San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
I thought it was 2013. That's when I got Belle.
Well, no. The first brickheads they made were San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
I thought it was 2013.
2013 was the year before the Lego Movie came out. I'm pretty sure that's why Lego did that stuff for San Diego Comic-Con, because some of the superheroes were in the Lego Movie.
Yeah, they were. They were some of the first.
Yeah, and so after then, they decided to turn Brickheads into its own theme, and they've been doing it every year ever since.
I love it. I don't collect them all. There are some themes I just don't collect. So yeah, actually, we're both wrong.
Was it?
It was 2016 at
Comic-Con. Oh, it was 2016. So it was the 2016 San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes. So what did I start collecting in 2013? But maybe that was Mo, because Mo started building. I started building with Mo when she was 7. And that's when I technically started collecting. And Mo is 21 now.
And some people in my chat might not realize that you do a show with Mo.
Yeah, we do Mom and Mo. My daughter Lights Camera Lego. We built together. She's in her senior year of college, so she's like, Mom, I got to focus on the book. So we don't build as much anymore. But yeah, that's my building buddy. So I have. Can y'all hear me, or just bag clutter?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, I loved the Alice in Wonderland brickheads. I got an Alice in Wonderland costume and I built all of them. So if you follow me, you'll see it. And I also did Toy Story.
Yeah. Also, hello to 4. Alexandra says she loves the brickheads. Recently purchased the Alice in Wonderland. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey Billy, Odelay says those are great robots.
Right.
They did try and watch the Lunch and Lego last week.
Yes, you feel like every day.
So some people in chat know who you are.
And some are from Brick World. Some from Think Outside the Block.
Yeah.
I stream everywhere, yeah.
And also, you do a lot of stuff with the folks from Brick World Chicago.
I'm a co-host. I'm official co-host on the Brick World streams. So you can catch me on Sunday night and Wednesday night. I'm on Think Outside the Blocks and Brick World Crossing.
Yeah, I think some people might know you from those Brick World streams.
Yeah, and then there's Good Morning Brick World, where this is my 5th year on Good Morning Brick World. So.
Yeah, because they switched recently from Brick Hive's channel to Lego Longoria's channel.
Yep, and he started to count all over again. So tomorrow's episode 11. It's funny to go from like 300 to like 11.
Yeah.
Hey,
Walter. Looks like you got a new subscriber.
Oh, thank you. Who did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you from Brick World. Yep, never tell for Brick.
Yeah, there's multiple people in here who know you from the Brick World channel.
Thank you for being here. We'll be together tomorrow. I forgot Bricklink sets. You have to get the instructions
online.
Yep, I forgot. So in my iPad, I don't feel like grabbing it. So let me just grab it from. Oh, you can get them from Lego Builder. Lego Builder. Using my phone, guys. So how's everybody tonight? What's on your build table? What you guys building? And where's everybody from? Like, I think this is an international stream. So where's everybody from?
Yeah, I've got viewers from all over the world, but majority of my audience is North American.
Okay. Well, I'm in Washington, D.C.
And if Tier Time was in here right now, they would probably be the only Australians in the chat. Hey Jay,
Man, I don't know what they put in the water over there in Australia. Y'all can build like nobody else. Like Australian 8 falls. Wow.
Well, I know plenty of Australians who would never dare stay awake at the hours I'm at because they haven't adjusted to where majority of the people spend their time.
Very true.
Because like I know that if I want to see my American friends, I have to do stuff that's convenient for them. And honestly, that's why some people don't get as much views on their stuff because they don't prioritize time convenience for where their audience is.
We know you are a stickler for time.
Yeah. Anyway, so like what do we want to talk about while we're building our sets? And who knows, maybe people in the chat might want to talk about stuff as well.
It's up to you. We can talk about anything. It's totally up to you.
Yeah. So like I'll start off by saying, even though this is Brick Babe's debut on my channel, we've done a whole bunch of stuff on other people's stuff as well.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. We've streamed together. I mean, over the years, not even like just now. Over the years, we've streamed together.
Yeah, because we were probably on some episodes of Good Morning Brick World together. That, and I'm not sure where else, but I've watched a lot of places where you've been at, and you've watched a few places where I've been at. Yeah. And we've slowly developed chemistry because that's what happens when certain people stream all the time.
Fact, very true.
Yeah,
very true. We always are like in the same circles and the same areas. Either I'm in the chat or you're in the chat and I'm on the panel, and just like we're always like running into each other.
Yeah, and you're one of the many people I know from the DMV.
The DMV, yes.
Because like I have pockets of friends from different geographies, and normally you can define those geographies by whichever of the conventions they mainly go to.
This was my first year at Brick World. Normally, I'm a Brick Fair girl.
Yeah, because the closest one for you has always been a Brick Fair, Virginia.
Yep, I'm a Brick Fair girl.
And I've chantilly friends on the East Coast who have been begging for me to come over there, and they finally settled on a new location after Chantilly got turned into an IKEA.
Well, it's temporary. I don't know if Todd's gonna stay there, but he just had to find someone really quick because he was supposed to be at Tyson's, which is in the same area, it's the same vicinity. It's about maybe 15 minutes down the road, but it's really upscale mall. It's an upscale place. It wasn't ready in time. So
yeah, but what I'm saying is the location at the Dallas Town Center is opening this November. So that means Brick Fair Virginia 2027 will be their first time at Dallas Town Center, and they chose Baltimore as a temporary location because you're from the Baltimore area, right?
Yeah. Baltimore's in Maryland, but born and partially raised between DC and Maryland and Virginia. So that's why we call it the DMV, because it's literally like almost one. It used to be called the metropolitan area, but it literally feels like one state now. I don't know why, but all of a sudden it just feels like one state over the years.
Yeah, because of all the urban expansion up and down I-95.
You are so knowledgeable about this area. Wow, that's cool.
Well, it's because I was a geography major back in college.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're really knowledgeable. That's really impressive.
Yeah, and also I pride myself as a part of academia.
That you are.
which is why I'm going back. I'm going back to class in 8 days. There's the little trash cube that Wall-E comes with.
Okay, cool.
So it's a whole bunch of random colors in there.
I like it.
Now we're building
all I've built so far.
Yeah, the guts of Walt.
Oh my god. All right, are we missing the X-Files? Okay, I'm going to Bricks in the Six. Oh, I would love to go like every convention at least once.
Yeah, a lot of my Canadian friends go there.
Jay, he really does. Jay said Mayo stays with the facts. Yeah. Billy said, I hear Del Marva on the Weather Channel. Now I know what they're referring to. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people are really excited about the X-Files set.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Foods Sadie is back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Well, in terms of the June August sets, I'm not specifically sure. No, sorry. Yeah, but probably my most wanted of that is the pinball set.
I want this. So this summer, so Mo got me. It's not a new set, but for my birthday was last week. And Mo got me the Team Leader mech.
Oh,
I wanted that one forever. I know I wanted that one forever. Mo always gets me my big sets. Like she got me the police station, the book. Oh my gosh, that's not the book nook. The bookshop. So I only have a handful of modulars. I don't really like modulars. But and then did she give me the bugle or did I get? No, I got the bugle. But Mo gets the big sets. So but all I want for August is Timmy and Tommy, and then it's that I don't do Technic, but that little iridescent Technic car. Oh, I like that. So
yeah, and I am a modular collector, but I only collect the straight buildings because I don't have room for corners.
Yeah, I just can't with the. Yeah, I'm like room. You said it, Mail. Like it's the room.
Yeah, because like in the city I have in the garage, the modulars are at the back, and it doesn't make sense for me to have corners at the back.
Gotcha.
And 2-4 is waiting for the folks at Brick.World to join the Brickroll.
I'm one brick at a time. Hey, one brick at a time. I'm driving. Have to go. Please drive safely. Thank you for being here.
What's everyone saying?
Okay, y'all know I'm always building something wrong. What did I build wrong? Not paying attention.
Yeah. So you know what? You know what? At 2-4, maybe the next time that Brickworld's live, maybe you might have to remind Babe again.
I'll remind me of what?
About the Brickroll.
Okay.
Because that's something he likes. He likes to do to try to bring people together, like how I bring people together with 24-hour streams.
Yeah, please remind me. I'm down. And you can always DM me.
Yeah, we like to have fun together doing different stuff.
Cool. Yeah, you can always DM me.
And everyone can always DM me as well, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Discord, whether it's wherever else.
Yeah,
and something I do want to get into, but what is the story about the Babe Cave?
Oh, it's just a sign. It's just a sign for my studio. Like the entire wall behind me, it's hard to tell because you just see like that, but the whole wall behind me is nothing but Lego, and then in front of me looks the same. So, and then Mo's side is the same setup as mine, except her wall is blue and she has the dark brown. And then the rest of the area is just like loose Lego and sorting areas and all of that. But that's my studio, the Babe Cave. It used to be in my office. Yeah, if you've been following me for a while, I used to stream from my office, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, I remember those days. And then all of a sudden you had the Lego in the background, and I was like, oh wow.
Yep, because I had the Lego on top of my bookcases behind me, but it wasn't this much. So yeah, Mo is the catalyst behind this. Mo was like, come on, she's like, you gotta do something. She told me to do something and I did it. I don't remember what she told me exactly, but I did it. They said 3, but I think I needed 6 of these. The same times 3. Did I? Oh, never mind. I missed the step.
Yeah. So, and just for people at home, we're not aiming to finish our sets because this will take me probably a week to build.
Yeah, I don't like to rush through my sets. It's like Lego costs too much. I like to enjoy it. Let me just enjoy the building process. I was saying Friday, like, it's one of those things where the world seems so fast, but Lego takes you step by step by step. And I like that. It's like Lego slows things down for me. It's like,
Yeah, because like some people build Lego for therapeutic reasons. I build it for creative reasons and to have fun with my friends.
yeah, exactly.
Which is why after this live stream, when Hive does his stuff, I need to finish some mocks because I've been procrastinating.
Yeah, the same here. Hive has an awesome city that you can always see when he streams. He uses it. I don't know if he still uses it in the intros, but yeah, that was the Good Morning Brick World intro for so long.
People want to know what your favorite food is.
What my favorite food is? Technically, my favorite food would be Mediterranean food, but what I eat the most, probably. So I was a vegetarian for 10 years. My dad was a farmer, so I grew up on vegetables. But I would say probably the food that if I could eat it every day, it might be sushi. I don't do raw sushi. I do cooked sushi, but it would probably be sushi. But I love Mediterranean because I love the vegetables. They have the vegetables that I love the most there. So,
hey, Team Bean.
Team B, what's up? Hey, it's Lene and Mayo, right? I saw Team B on the 24-hour stream. I thought I just saw you somewhere streaming, but it was a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, because that same weekend they were with Greg on London Calling, which is why I was like, hey, you were doing this. Maybe you want to hang out with me as well. And they did, which was fun. Yes, welcome, Gladiator. I am building Wall-E, and Brick Babe is building W.A.L.T.
I've never ended up on London Calling with Team B, and I want to. But every time I come on, they're never on. And I'm like, oh no, Greg, schedule it better.
Yeah, and Greg knows that Team B wakes up in the morning, and he told me that I've never been invited because I don't know that I'll always be awake at 4 a.m. Team B always knows they'll be awake at 4 a.m.
That is something. Who is Walt? As in Walt Disney? Yep.
Walt. No, Walt was the name of a robot from the Bricklink designer program.
What did I do with the box? I lose boxes like I'm right here. I didn't move. Where'd the box go? Where'd I put that box? Oh, here it is. Under my table.
Yeah. So Walt comes with a weird blue cube thing.
Yeah, it's like his battery pack, I think.
Yeah. The first time I saw Walt, I was thinking this has to be based on something sci-fi, but it's not a franchise because otherwise it would be an idea submission, not a BDP set.
Look, here's his cube mail. It's like batteries and tech stuff.
Yeah, there's some greebling inside there.
Yeah. I don't know if it's greebling or just stuff thrown on the shelf. 4 a.m. I know Mayo is like he is that guy.
Team B are more of those people.
Yeah, Team B, they are amazing too. Now, did Team B go to us? I didn't see anywhere. I didn't see many people at Brick World Chicago, and I know you didn't go this year. But I was like, "Dag on it, maybe next year I'll catch you guys."
Well, I'm coming back to Chicago in the 2030s
Okay, 2030s, got it.
because I've got friends all over the world, and I want to come see them before I go see the travelers and the Midwesterners again.
Got it.
Because,
Now,
like, who knows? Maybe I might see you at Brick Fair, Virginia next year.
okay.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I have some friends in the East Coast who have been begging me to go over there.
Yeah. I won't be there this year. I wanted to be, but I'm teaching Lego mocking classes at the Washington Convention Center in Washington, D.C.
Right.
Yeah, I'm teaching them that week, and I do workshops. And they booked me for a workshop. And when I looked at the date, I was like, because they normally do, when I agreed to it, I assumed that it was going to be over Labor Day because that's when they normally do it. When I saw the 14th and the 15th, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
Yes,
some people,
oh my gosh.
people are joking that they didn't go because you didn't go.
No, yeah, okay. I'll let Mark know. Sounds like I'll be at VA. Oh, for real? Quarter Brick J. That is awesome, y'all. I've been fussing at Jay. Jay said she was, getting a little tired of Lego. I was like, no, not my friend.
I didn't see a sticker sheet in the Wall-E,
Let me see.
so I don't think there are any stickers in here.
I don't think mine has any stickers.
I didn't put that fly out of the box or anything.
What kind of, oh my gosh. Oh, I couldn't tell. I was like, what kind of formation is this?
Yeah, something's not quite. Yes, some of the angles in these instructions aren't always the best to see where stuff goes.
You might be sitting in a Wall-E brickheads. I don't know. I built them. I don't even see them anymore. I see the little white thing. Here's Eve. Eve is here. I don't know where Wall-E is.
Yeah. Well, I've got the Wall-E brickhead right here.
Must be
I've got all the brickheads above on a shelf above my build table right now.
I think Wall-E must be at the top. Eve is down here, but I don't know why Eve's not next to Wall-E. I think Wall-E might be in that top group. Oh no, Wall-E's right there. Wall-E doesn't have any stickers. I didn't see any stickers.
Yeah, well, those are certain people, Hoarder. And it is great meeting people at conventions.
I met Jay at Brick World. This was my first time meeting Jay, but it didn't feel like that because I consider Jay one of like my good friends. And so it was like, hey, she picked me up in the airport. She picked Mona up and it was like, hey. So I like that part where, friends feel like family in this community.
Yeah, like some people like to talk about the negativity more than others in the community.
There is some of that here. I'm not going to lie, but there's a lot of positivity as well.
See, I can talk about positive stuff. I can talk about negative stuff. I can talk about net neutrality. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria for all I care.
Very true. Very true. You are a good conversationalist.
Because like I was telling someone today, they know who they are. I've listened to so many people's opinions. I've felt myself become more neutral about stuff because everyone and their uncle and their grandma will shout from the rooftops exactly what they feel about everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes people get themselves into trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
Which is why Hey, Dragon!
Hey, Connor, how are ya?
Which is something I like about the streams you do because it's chill and just there to have a good time.
Yeah, I don't have many opinions about Now, when I'm on panels and I co-host, I have to because that's how the show goes. But for me, for the most part, I mean, if you like a theme, you like a theme. If you like, it's just ridiculous. That's why there are so many themes and so many options for our hobby. And let's say you don't even like brickheads. So what? You know, we're still friends. We can still talk about so many other things and connect on so many other levels. It's just, you know, it's just not a big deal.
And that's why I like to bring people onto my panel who I have good chemistry with. And that doesn't mean we're going to agree 100%, but I know that we can always have a good conversation together.
You know, intelligence and education are two different things. And, you know, I pride myself with being intelligent, educated as well, but like you said, you know, you can talk about anything, and that's just a sign of intelligence.
Yeah. So they announced Ryan Gosling is playing the Ghost Rider. I'm sure Ghost Rider fans will be excited about that.
I have never seen Ghost Rider.
Yeah, it would be cool for them to make minifigure versions. Like you could there's probably pieces, domed and rounded pieces they could use for to make a body of Eve, kind of using some of the astromech pieces from Star Wars. Maybe they might take some custom new pieces for them to make stuff that looks like Wall-E, because Wall-E has a little bit of curvature in the eyes, etc. It'd be hard to do with pieces they already have at that scale, I think. Water says intelligence is the ability to figure out problems and understand concepts. Exactly, because there's a difference between intelligence and wisdom, because wisdom is the ability to know something but know when to use it. And I think some people know a lot of stuff, but they choose the wrong places to say stuff.
That heavy on that.
Yeah. I've got a spare plate, so I don't know where that was supposed to go. Let me backtracking these instructions.
All right, you know, sometimes, Mel, people don't have the best intentions. Even if you say it wrong or you don't say it right. If you have good intentions, it's okay. But some people just, they don't have good intentions. It's like,
Yeah, because I tell people, so I see people saying, "Oh, they're fake, they're LARPing, they're pretenders, they're fakes, they're posers or whatever," and that's why I really value people on social media who are who have a chill vibe and demonstrate their authenticity.
I have done something wrong. No surprise there. Oh, it's not the clutch. There we go. It wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't put some pieces on either. I needed to put on. I was kind of rushing through there.
Yeah, I'm wondering, did I miss? I'm going back to see if I missed pieces because it's not. I don't think it's laying right as it should. So I'm looking to see where did I miss putting pieces. It doesn't look like it, but
Dragon says David Johnson as the new Black Panther.
You see here where it looks like I shouldn't see those studs. I should have the studs, and the other side, I'm like, that's not right. So
yeah, looks like there's some missing plates or or brackets in there somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. Let me. Yep, I did. I missed a whole bunch of them. Like the elbow plates, I missed those.
I somehow forgot to put in this piece. What am I doing, man?
I miss Chadwick. So when does the new Black Panther come out?
I don't keep up with those films, so who knows? Maybe someone in chat might know. Because that's another thing I like about live stream chats.
You don't like
that often they know information that I don't know. Because everyone knows a little bit about something. Not everyone's going to know everything.
So you don't like Marvel films?
I know some things about Marvel. I just don't keep up with all of it.
Gotcha. So you're not a superhero fan, like a comic book fan.
Yeah, I've never read a comic book. Probably the number one with the two things I care about the superhero cinematic universes are the three Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and because I saw the third one in the theaters, and I like the Deadpool movies. I saw the Deadpool in theaters. So those are probably the two franchises of anything superheroes that I like. I don't really care about DC properties, but there are two DC sets that I really want. I want to see a UCS, a Baxter building for the fans of Fantastic Four, and I want to see a UCS, a Daily Planet for the superhero fans. Because even though I don't care about those buildings within the franchise, I build a Lego city. The Daily Bugle, you don't need to be a Spider-Man fan to appreciate the Daily Bugle as a building.
I'm a Spider-Man fan, but you're right.
Yeah. So, like, of course, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you're going to appreciate it more. But as someone who's not, I like the architecture, the boring grayness, because there's all sorts of wacky and colorful sets out there. It's nice to have sets that look realistic to life. And that's why I really like the UCS comic book building modulars. The only Daily Planet we ever got was a Duplo set. We've never gotten a Baxter building, and also they're coming out with a new minifigure scale, a Daily Bugle with that new Quinjet. And for any of the Star Wars fans out there, I'm getting the feeling that the Quinjet is going to be to Marvel what the Land Speeder is to Star Wars.
When you said I'm sorry, when you said Star Wars, I thought you said Star Trek. I know the Trekkies are happy.
Yeah, the Trekkies are happy to get that bridge. Because like when the Enterprise D came out, I was like, okay, hopefully they make a set with Spock and the bridge is coming with Spock.
True. Oh, Jay said earlier we both pulled a Lene, so I'm famous for. Yeah, everybody knows like pulled a Lene. I'm famous for building things wrong, especially on live. And if you've never done live stream building, then leave me alone. But if you build live stream, you're bound to make mistakes.
Yeah. And I'm gonna open bag 2 now. That's the build for bag 1.
Cool. I have like 6 more pieces and then I'll open up my bag too. So how long are we streaming tonight? Hey, Mayo, how long are we streaming tonight?
This is we always go well now that Brick Hive has brought back his Hive streams. My Saturday night streams are always going to be 1 hour from now on.
Okay, gotcha. I like an hour.
Yeah, there's people in chat who are also excited for the Star Trek bridge. And yeah, I think it's a good analogy because I've seen Star Wars fans forever complain about that. Team B's telling on themselves.
I'm so glad like Hive brought the Hive streams back because that's how Good Morning Brick World started from the Hive stream. So I'm glad he has like a panel show still.
And I probably wouldn't know. And like there are certain people in the community where you wouldn't know about people if it wasn't for people's collaborations.
Exactly. Like I've met so many new people here. Hi, new friends. It's like, and I love that. I should not have pieces left over. I don't think. I'm sorry, man. Let me double check. What did I do? Yeah. Okay, everything.
Let's get a close up on that. That's
okay.
all nice and smooth now.
So this has to be some part of the body. I didn't pay too much attention. Let's see which part of the body this is. It's his torso. So that's clearly the torso. That's the front. And yep, that's the back where the battery pack is. So I just put the batteries in there. So we got a torso.
Yeah, because looks like we both bag one of both of our sets with a torso, because this is the battle of the bots.
Yep, here's the torso. Wall-E, Walt is coming through pretty nicely. Oh, I just dropped his battery. Oh no.
Yeah, because your Walt definitely has a lot more curvature than what Wall-E has.
No, it won't work. I lost his battery.
Yeah,
Oh no.
so we're
How
putting
did I
some
turn him on?
jumpers on there. And if you while Brick Babe was on the full screen, you might have, if you are able to see the forest through the trees, you might have seen some of the brickheads behind her.
Oh, I can move. I only lit like a few up, but I can light them up. They're easy to see when they're lit up, especially when I'm in like my stream lighting. So yeah.
And you probably have some, I'm guessing you have some pictures about that on your Instagram.
I might. I don't know. I might, but I will be putting some up there. I need to, because I have quite the collection. If I'm not mistaken, it's 200-ish.
And I probably have about two dozen, because I collect the ones that I like, or the ones that go on sale.
Same. I don't have like any Harry Potter. I do have some Star Wars, just because. And I have some customs. Like I have Winnie the Pooh. It's all Lego. It's just a custom. And then I have the Michael Jackson. So
for those in the know, Winnie the Pooh is the president of China.
Don't start that. Oh my gosh. And then I have one Lego Master Eddie. Lego Master Eddie made me one of him. So
that's got the Blacktron 2 logo on it.
Yep, he loves Blacktron. I knocked his legs off, so but I have to give him some more legs. But yeah, this is what started it for me. These two, Barnes and Noble used to carry brickheads, and I'm a book fanatic. And Mo saw these, and she was like, "Mom, you need these." And Wonder Woman, those were like some of my first ones. Belle, Wonder Woman, and the Beast. That's what got it started for me.
Yeah, because like I remember back in the day when brickheads were undesirable sets, because people just saw them as rip-offs of Funko Pops, and at one time people were buying brickheads all day long at Five Below for $3.
I have Five Below brickheads as well, and they are the quality is not the same, but I got that one. So I got all the basketball players from Five Below, but I don't mix my Lego with non-Lego brands, so they have their own display.
Yeah, because you collect some brick companies other than the Lego group.
I do. Brickcraft is always sending me amazing sets. Thank you, Brickcraft. So I'm always happy to review and build those. And yeah, I think Brickcraft and whatever this is behind me. Oh, I did build another one. I just finished it today, actually. I was in Michael's, and it was a mosaic. Built the cat. Thought it was so cute. Not the quality we're used to from Lego, but I like the aesthetics. And it was $10. You can't beat $10. Gotta build it. Do you build any off brands, or you're just a purist?
I have bought non Lego in the past, but they've been like basic brick packs, because I was like, I wonder how the quality compares. And I found one brand at Target Australia where the clutch power is actually slightly stronger than Lego, but the color is slightly different on some pieces.
Is that Builder, BLDR? Because I do build Builder too.
I've never seen that brand. Okay. But what I like to do is I like to hide those pieces in places in my mocks where people won't see them.
Oh, cool.
So I'm definitely not a purist, but I do find ways where you'll never know that I'm not a purist.
Cool. Lego Longoria, who I stream with on Good Morning Brick World, the new host, he's a purist, and we tease him for being a purist. Tease him. He won't touch anything that isn't Lego.
Yeah, because like when I was young and innocent, once upon a time,
You're still young and innocent.
I got some non Lego back when the quality was really bad in Lego's competitors. The quality is a lot better than it used to be. And now I have some of those pieces sitting in drawers with my Duplo pieces, and I'm like, I should use these in a junkyard mock one day.
Yeah, it's much.
Their quality is so bad.
People don't know the struggle and how it's changed. That stuff was like paper. The only other companies you really had that could compete were Mega Bloks. And the Mega Bloks were not, they were not up to par either.
Yeah, but like I'm sure you would have seen on Instagram before when Lumi bricks were fun hole and Panacea might have been around there as well. They were advertising like crazy.
They were when they first started, and they've done so well at rebranding. I forget they were fun holes sometimes. I'm like,
and also like I always got to give them props. They had a good marketing campaign.
They did. Well, they have a good product. I like the lights. Now, Billy 2796 said, I like when I find Tyco bricks.
Yeah, Tyco. Yeah, but any of the Lego historians out there know that Tyco actually used the Lego name in their advertising, and so the Lego Group sued them. That was back in the 80s.
Not good, Tyco.
Hey Copper says, yeah, Fun Hole has real problems. They're like kits, but they're much improved.
I only have one Lumi brick / Fun Hole set, and that's when they were giving that free like hot dog like stand away, and that's the only thing I have. I cannot delve into too many like I got to keep my little cutesy stuff. Like I just built Lot, so I got to stay with like Lotso and Moana. I just got to stay with cutesy stuff.
Yeah, and I think part of the reasons why those sets are popular is because some people just don't like the price of a Lego set.
But I don't get it, because the price range for Lego is just, I think there's a price point for everybody. I really do. I always say build your wage. There's a price point for everybody. You don't have to ball out. If you don't have to get modulars. You don't have to get the UCS. You can. I don't know. There's so many other alternatives. And there's even free brickables.
Yeah, because like that ethos kind of reminds me of BK Have It Your Way.
Facts.
And it's like my thing is that people say, "Oh, Lego is getting more expensive," but when you factor in that the scale of stuff used to be smaller and inflation exists, you realize that Lego has always been expensive.
Yeah, it really has. And every time Mo gets a chance to get on the stream, because I'm like, well, she didn't give it. She's like, you always said it was too expensive. I was like, yeah, I did say that. Mo was always calling me out, like, you guys did. And when Toys R Us was closing in the States and the US, the first thing I did, I ran to Toys R Us. I was like, hey, we're gonna get, we're gonna rack up on some Lego. Lego was only 10% off. And then when we went back, right, like the week before they were closing, they had marked it to like 15%. And I'm like, come on, that's not a closeout sale. I was like, whatever. Yeah,
because you've told stories before about how you were a Toys R Us kid.
Yes, yep. Because I was saying how, like my family was very much, I grew up in a gendered family, a very, gender roles were very well defined. And Toys R Us, the toy stores growing up, I'm 48. So we're talking about like in the 80s. So toy stores growing up were gendered. Toys R Us was like, they had the boys side and they had the girls side. And I was always like, no, you gotta stay with the Barbies and the homemaker stuff. They had homemaker toys, Barbie stuff, like baby dolls, stuff like that. But Lego was with the construction toys, with next to the cards and stuff, which was, guess what, over on the boys side. But now, like, you have friends and stuff. Now when I go to like the toy section of like our Target and stuff, it's nice to see that you have a Lego aisle and it's by section, and you don't have like, this is for the boys, this is for the girls anymore. You just have toy themes together, and I think that's cool.
See, I remember once upon a time when toys were more separated between genders. They separated the friend sets to be near the girls' toys, but then when they stopped doing that, they combined. They brought all the Lego together so that it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. Everyone can enjoy building.
Exactly. I just mentioned Lego Longoria. He's in the chat. So if you
we were
don't know
talking about you.
who Lego, we just finished talking about you. If you don't know who Lego Longoria is, he is the awesome new host of Good Morning Brick World, and he's a purist. We were talking about you being a purist. So
I'm guessing they just ended their own stream.
Yeah, what is it? It's yep. They get on, so he gets on with his wife every Saturday for Saturday night builds. 8:30, so it must be 8:30 to 9:30.
Yeah, Copper says you put basic outside on parts on the bases and you build everything else on is much more sturdy. People talking about DMs lounging away, the Snoopy house. Dragon says thanks to IKEA, you won't be going to Brick Fair. Oof. And Billy says they put the makeup blocks from Dollar Tree, good value, but you prefer Lego. It's gotten to the point where you don't buy Lego unless you have insider's points, said Copper. Yeah, so like even then, the only sets I buy from the Lego store are direct to consumer. If it's available at a retailer, I'll just wait for it to go on sale.
No, I'm like a day oneer. I have to be there. And I don't know who brought a brick fair. Again, I won't be at brick fair this year because I'll be teaching mocking classes at the Washington Convention Center, and it's close by. So if you want to stop by, go to brick fair and then come to DC to the Washington Convention Center and join my mock class, that would be great.
Yeah, so we're just
plugging a class.
Yeah, and so like, like the last thing I'll say before we have to wrap up this stream in a few minutes is I remember something we were going to say that I was talking about. So like, you know, when you go live, there's a setting that you can edit on YouTube Studio where so like, you know how you have the For You, the videos, the popular videos, the shorts, the playlists, etc. There's a customizable thing you can add to your homepage that says a current live stream or something. So like you do a lot of live streams. So I'm assuming you have a section on your homepage that shows off your recent live streams. There's also a thing where you can add there's a thing you can add for like current live streams, so that when you're live for a lunch with Lego or your guest streaming whenever you're on the Brick World channel, there's an option to add current live streams, so that whenever you're live, people who go to your homepage will see the live stream at the top of the page.
Okay, it is like that. I just didn't notice it said, I was looking for live somewhere else. It was right on the top. It was live in the corner. But I'm here making sure. First of all, I'm liking the stream, guys. So if you haven't liked it, we're at 9 likes.
Let's try get this up to 10 likes. Yeah, so like there's all sorts of different settings people can mess around with. And if anyone needs any questions, we all watch a lot of live streams, don't we?
What is that? I'm trying to see. It says live.
That's your history.
No, but I was trying to see what I was just watching. I was live. I don't remember watching that.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, did I watch that stream? I think I've watched it. I'm about to go on another stream. I don't know what stream I'm going into. I don't know what stream it is.
Anyway, so we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this stream now. So, do you have any last thoughts?
Thank you for having me. Maybe we can like catch up. Depending on where my progress is, we can meet up on another live stream, and I can
Yeah,
continue building with you.
yeah. I mean, who knows? For all we know, maybe we might do this again the same time next week if you're available, and if I'm still building this.
I can put this aside. So yeah, it's I have 6 bags here and so much other stuff to build. So I don't know if you have other things you can build, but yeah, I can put this aside and we can.
Oh, it'll probably take me a week to build this.
Oh my gosh, well, you have to save something for Saturday night.
Exactly. So we're gonna end this stream now. So thank you everyone for watching. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. The link is in the description to go subscribe to Brick Babe on YouTube and follow her on Instagram. We're gonna get the raid on over to Brick Hive because I'm gonna go do stuff over there. So make sure to give Brick Babe some appreciation, some love by checking out some of her stuff. And when's the next time that you'll be doing stuff on your channel?
On my channel, well, I'm on Think Outside the Blocks tomorrow at 9. Good Morning Brick World at 10 a.m. So it's 9 p.m. and 10 a.m. And then there is Lunch and Lego, which is Monday through Friday every week. I take my lunch break and I build Lego during my lunch break. So it's a real lunch break. So I'm actually eating lunch and trying to hurry up and get back to work. But it's 2 to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, and it's just a casual build stream.
Nice. So everyone can enjoy that on the Brick Babe channel. I'll be live tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, which is because Sundays are my early days, and I will also be uploading a city update tomorrow, like I always do Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's when I upload videos on a month-by-month basis. So yeah, I'm gonna have a busy day after this live stream doing stuff for my Lego City, so everyone can enjoy stuff on the Brick Babes channel. You can enjoy stuff on my channel coming out soon. If you have autoplay enabled, you will be automatically redirected over to Brick Hive. If you don't, you'll see a message at the top of the chat where you can click or tap to go over there, and you can have fun doing all that stuff. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, Copper. Yeah, Jay, thanks for the likes, everyone. Alexandra tried, still falls apart. Yeah, not all sets are easy to put together. People having technical difficulties. Yeah, so
at first, but it got better.
Anyway, I'll see you on my next live stream.
Hi,
and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and thank you, the Brick Babe.